Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, we are so excited to get to this one tonight. We're going to be checking out the Hunger Games, the Mockingjay, Part 1.
Oh my God, I almost went.
You almost
went with two?
No,
I think
part
I
one.
did. Whoopsies.
Now, the first one had us feeling a little bit kind of awkward here about everything that was going on. But boy, that second movie sucked us right in. And it's been, you can see where Katniss is going and what Donald Sutherland's character is afraid of with her potential and capability. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I don't know anything about these movies. Again, this is a first-time watch for all of us. All I know is that these two, the Mockingjay Part 1 and Part 2, really kick it into high gear.
Yeah, I mean, what we last saw was her getting pulled out in, Philip Seymour Hoffman, divulging in the giant scheme of what they're all going to do and how their district was destroyed, that Liam was left and that was pretty much it, and I think her family was all that was left of that district. So we get to see where they go from here, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen next.
Yeah, the second one really pulled me in, and you guys saw, and I think I took some heat in some of the comments about my reaction to the first one. I think it was more, honestly, I don't know that I thought it was a bad movie. It was just the concept of making kids between the ages of 12 and 18 fight to the death for the entertainment. It was a really disturbing concept. It has to be a really, really morally void society to have something like that happen. So all the post-apocalyptic, all the future messed up movies, this might be the one of the most out there plots as far as corruption and whatever. So I think my problem with the first movie, again, it was just the subject matter grossed me out, but it really sucked me in. The ending of Part 2 was incredible. Actually, the whole movie was just really pulled me in. So I am really, it feels like Potter 2.0. The first one, like I said, I didn't dislike it. It just made me feel like I needed a shower. Just gross. Yeah, just wow, these people in this movie that are watching this are just gross human beings. But I'm fired up. I'm ready to see these guys fight back.
I'm ready, willing, and able to watch this next one. That's what I am.
And I'm working on it. My fingers don't bend that great, but I'm getting there.
Do that?
I can't. Too many years of injured sports.
If I help.
If you help.
Oh my God, you might pull a muscle in his hand.
That one doesn't want to stay.
The little piggy does want to go to the market.
Do your fingers really not do that?
I guess not.
What about your other hand?
No. Let's go!
There we go. He might as well do it without further ado.
My home's district full. I was in the Hunger Games. I escaped Peeta.
Oh, wow. Where is she now?
You can't be in here.
I had a nightmare. Just 5 more minutes.
We can help you sleep.
Yeah, right.
No, please don't. It's just 5 more. Don't touch me. Don't.
Whoa.
Blood pressure's looking good. That's the only thing I know how to read on those monitors.
Finnick.
Holy.
Yeah, I remember.
I wanted to go back for Peeta and Joanna. I couldn't move. They have Annie too. She's in the capital. I wish she was dead. I wish they were all dead and we were too.
Wow, we're starting off pretty hot here.
This guy's an awesome actor.
Security.
He's awesome.
Is there any news?
I'm just here to escort you.
So she's got to go meet with the president now? Oh, boy.
We were always told there was nothing left of 13.
Capital bomb has surfaced to rubble. But we're military, so we learn to survive down here. War never stopped for us.
Wait. The president of District 13, not the president.
Yeah, I don't think. Not Donald Sutherland.
I'm
so
I'm assuming it's not face to face. I'm assuming it's maybe a video conference call, Skype or something.
No, I think they're underground in District 13.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be the president of.
No, I'm thinking they're going to talk.
She is.
Oh, he made it.
Girl on fire. Madam President, may I present you with...
This president, the president of District 13.
What an honor it is to meet you. You're a courageous young woman.
Look at that.
Julianne Moore?
How to
Nice.
Wow. She's in this?
And I can't imagine what it's like to live through the atrocities of those games.
There's like 3 way A-list actors just in this scene. 4 if you count J-Law.
When you fired your arrow at the force field, you electrified the nation. We believe that if we keep this energy going, we can unify the districts against the capital. If we let it dissipate, we could be waiting another 75 years for this opportunity.
What about Peeta? Is he alive?
I don't know. And I wish that I did. We need to show them that the Mockingjay's alive and well and willing to stand up and join this fight. Because we need every district to stand up to this capital. So we're going to shoot a series of propaganda on the Mockingjay. Spreads the word.
You left Peeta in that arena
Katniss,
to die.
There's so many.
Peeta was the one who was supposed to live.
Miss Everdeen, it's about all of us, and we need a voice.
Then you should have saved Peeta.
Oh, she's not about it.
Oh, the reluctant figurehead.
No one else can do this but her.
This is not the girl you described.
Let her see what the Capitol did to 12.
Handle it. The games destroyed her.
This is the only choice you have.
God, he's so good, isn't he? It's just,
We have to have a lightning rod. They'll follow her. She's the face of the revolution.
That's true.
Let her see it. Let her go home.
they're going to show her 12. Yep, this is going to be bad.
Got to motivate her.
Because remember, she didn't even know that there was a District 13.
Nope.
Yep.
And there, who knows, there might have been a 14.
Oh, they're just going to let her walk around and check it out. I thought it'd be like an aerial view, you know?
It is rubble.
She wanted...
Yeah, get her right down in it.
She wanted on the ground.
Wow. I mean, they destroyed that place.
Just leveled it.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Oh, wow.
Oh, I did not expect
Oh, look
that.
at all the bodies.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
No.
They're all burned.
Oh, no.
It's like some kind of like incendiary bombs or something.
Oh, my God. I wonder if they corralled
Or if
everybody.
they just did it when people were in the center of the town center or something.
Oh, no. This is so brutal. See, this is... I don't know. Like, I get it's part of a movie, but this is so messed up.
I just had no idea these movies got to this level, you know?
Obviously, her house is still fine.
Their house was like separated from the rest of
Yeah.
Crookshanks. I was just going to say, is that Crookshanks? Look at us. We're forever changed.
Well, that was the cat she was always yelling at, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you want to see Prim? Oh, you're breaking my heart.
So Katniss isn't a cat lady. She's more of a dog girl, I think.
One's still alive in the middle.
Don't beat me over the head too hard with the symbolism here.
It's still getting a straight edge shave. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's fired. You had a pimple.
You need to fix these lines. I won't say rebels.
We'll call them criminals.
Never let them see you bleed.
Wow, I guess the hairdresser survived.
Since the dark days, Panem has had an unprecedented era of peace. It is a peace built upon cooperation. Your actions are based on a misunderstanding of how we have survived together. Each district supplies the capital. In return, the capital provides order and security. To refuse work is to put the entire system in danger. The criminals that kneel before you use symbols for the purpose of sedition, which is why all images of the Mockingjay are now forbidden. Possessing them will be considered treason.
Uh-oh.
Justice shall be served swiftly.
Wow, she's getting
You
rid
think
of hers.
she's got one?
She's getting rid of hers real quick.
Prepare to pay the ultimate price.
Oh, public executions. That's
Then one thing that gets me though too is all the soldiers are all wearing something covering their face, so they're just faceless,
they're faceless,
nameless people.
Yep. It dehumanizes them, you know?
It's okay. Buttercup! Got Dad.
I got dead.
I was trying to figure out who that actor was that they had in the picture. He looked familiar.
I don't know what they'll do if they find him here.
No cats?
Well, you're also in her quarters. I think you're fine. She's about to be the face of the revolution.
Yeah.
Hello. Good evening.
And whoever you are, whatever it is you're doing, if you're working, put down your work. There has been rampant speculation about what really happened in the Quarter Quell. Please welcome Mr. Peeta Mellark.
They got him.
What?
What really happened on that final and controversial night?
You only get one wish. It's very costly.
It costs your life.
I think it costs more than your life.
How do you mean? What's more than your life?
Well, I mean, to murder innocent people. And that costs everything that you are. And that night, my wish was to save Katniss.
Were you caught up in Beatty's plan?
No, I was caught up trying to play allies. And the whole force field around the arena just blew out.
You saw the footage.
No, she didn't know what she was doing.
It seems as though she was part of a rebel plan.
Well, do you think it was part of her plan to be almost killed by Joanna? Or part of the plan to be paralyzed by lightning? No, we were not part of any rebel plan. We had no idea what was going on. I want everyone who's watching to stop and to think about what a civil war could mean. We almost went extinct once before.
Yeah, they're making him the face of the government, if you will.
Killing is not the answer.
Are you calling for a ceasefire?
Yeah.
I wonder what they promised him.
It's got to be something.
You know they're telling him that's what he has to say.
Yeah.
The people should know that. That's the thing is they show all these people getting mad, traitor, whatever. They should realize, hey, look, this is what he's got to say.
Yeah,
and it's he says what's on this
card.
Yeah, he says what's on the script, or he gets 86th.
Yep.
There can't be a ceasefire. Why do you think he said that?
I don't know. Maybe he was forced.
There you go. Thank you. Of course he was forced.
Maybe he made some kind of deal to protect you.
He's still playing the game.
Oh,
he's still playing the game.
Yep.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Mm-hmm.
This game is.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's just a nightmare.
Wait, what?
Okay, I get him too.
This is a flashback to the last movie.
Will you stay with me?
This is when they're about to go into the second battle.
Always.
I imagine the PTSD from participating in the games would be incredibly severe.
Horrendous, yeah.
No one hates the Capitol more than me. And I want to help, even if we win this war, what happens to Peeta?
I have to say it, but the war is bigger than Peeta.
Yeah.
I've decided I'll be your Mockingjay. I have some conditions. Peeta and the other tributes, Joanna Mason, and any Cresta will be rescued at the earliest opportunity. If and when Peeta is liberated, he will receive a full and unconditional pardon, and the same goes for the other tributes. No.
What?
Whoa, what?
They're doing and saying whatever they can to survive.
There will be a tribunal on a fair judgment.
The victors will be granted immunity, and you will announce that in front of the entire population of 13. You will hold yourself and your government responsible, or you will find another Mockingjay.
That's it. Isn't that what I promised you? This is worth the risk. She's worth the risk. In wartime, I think even the noblest of causes can be bent a little bit.
Do you have any other conditions?
Is it visiting owls again?
Hey, it's our girl.
Hey.
Yeah.
It opens from the inside. You're not a prisoner. You're free to join the rest of 13. I need you to join this team now. I need someone she trusts.
What about Haymitch?
He's drying out in some facility a mile down. Your days in the capital are over. If you want to play a prisoner of war, fine. I'll find someone else to be the Mockingjay's escort.
Who?
Anyone can be replaced.
Not your Mockingjay. You honestly believe one of these cave dwellers is going to take my place?
It bothers me that she's still talking like that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how I go into work every day, though.
Yeah.
You gotta have confidence in yourself. That's what she has.
So much confidence, just a little bit of cockiness.
Yep.
That's all you like.
I hardly ever see children around here. A lot of them were lost in an epidemic a few years ago.
Katniss Everdeen has consented to be the face of our cause. In exchange, I have promised several concessions. First, we'll assess all opportunities for the extraction of the victors held hostage in the capital. Peeta Mellark.
Well, of course.
Come on, you guys gotta be smarter than this.
Finnick, I made the deal for Annie, too.
And Annie Cresta. Once freed, they will be granted full pardon for any and all crimes committed against the local cause.
Good.
Just bring up they're being forced to say things against their will.
Yeah.
Well, now everybody's not going to like her.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just bring up we feel as though they're being held against their will?
And then the people wouldn't have any animosity towards Katniss.
You believe there was more to be said?
I'm only talking about salesmanship. They're a tender flame. They need to be nurtured.
She's still trying to amp it up.
You know what gives a revolution? That hair.
I did not expect that role out of her. Effie. I didn't expect her character to grow this way.
I miss coffee. I thought at least in the higher ranks there'd be some side action. Everything old can be made new again. Which brings me to this. Senna. He's dead, isn't he? Yes, dear.
No, I don't buy it.
I don't believe it.
Nope.
He knew the risks, as we all do. He believed in this revolution.
Okay, maybe. I'm still betting on you. Oh, God, I love Lenny Kravitz. Let him still be alive.
They have the Mockingjay outfit. We will make you the best dressed rebel in history.
As long as there's some pockets to get some weapons and stuff in there, we're good.
Cancer wants pockets.
Better make that thing able to start on fire.
Senna's final touch.
Oh, there it is.
The Mockingjay.
Okay, let's bring up the setting.
We're going to start you down on one knee.
Okay.
And as you rise up, you're going to hold your flag in the air and deliver your line. You've just stormed the outskirts of the Capitol.
She's going to need some
People of Panem, we fight, we dare, we...
Does she know the line?
I know it.
Line.
I'm sorry.
Right, let's do it
She's
again.
warming up.
Okay.
What's funny is that could have been a legit take. Yeah. And they could have easily just kept
we fight, we dare to end this hunger for justice.
You've just been in battle. I'm sorry. Excuse my outburst. You've just been in battle.
People of Panem, we fight, we dare to end this hunger for justice.
It's the same look Diamond Dave gives us.
That, my friend, is how a revolution dies. Hello, Katniss. This is how you greet an old friend.
Maybe I don't recognize you sober.
I guess it looks as bad as it feels.
People of Panem, we fight, we dare.
Seems a little commercialized, huh?
Yeah.
Think of one incident where Katniss Everdeen genuinely moved you. I'd like you all to think of one moment where she made you feel something real.
When she volunteered for her sister at the reading.
I hope that wasn't important.
What else?
Oh, when she sang that song for Little Rue.
You know, I like you better, Effie, without all that makeup.
Oh, I like you better sober.
When she chose Rue as an ally.
His look.
Unscripted, yes.
So what you're suggesting is we toss her into combat.
That is exactly what I'm suggesting. Put her in the field.
No, we can't protect her.
It has to come from her. That's what people respond to. She cannot be coached into it. Trust me, I know.
He's got a point.
We can't guarantee her safety.
I'll never be able to guarantee my safety. I want to go.
And if you're killed?
Make sure you get it on camera.
A martyr.
I mean, there'd be even more.
It's gotta be. That's the message here. It's gotta be genuine, right?
Yep. You can't fake it.
Like, you want to lead people. You want people to follow you into battle. Like, you can't put together some cheesy script.
Hey, you want to be cool? We'll give you a crossbow. Just ask Daryl Dixon. That'll do it.
There you go. Oh, he gets a bow that does fire. His brother gets a hammer that shoots lightning. Tomato.
He wins.
Couldn't just make you a fashion accessory.
It's beautiful.
Regular, incendiary, explosive arrows.
He's like being the... Who's that on Bond?
Triple X?
No, like
They get
Bond.
Riddick?
No, Bond.
Xander?
Where he has his guy.
Felix.
There you go.
Actually, he was Felix. M or Q, one of them.
Yeah, Q. There you go.
Holy shit.
There would have been nobody left to claim victory.
Yeah, you got to be smart about it.
Ridiculous.
These people have come a long way.
Oh, Natalie Dormer.
This is Cressida.
This is my assistant, Masala, and your cameraman over there, Castor and Pollux.
Oh, hey! That's Fulton Reed from Mighty Ducks. The last dude.
It is not.
That is Fulton Reed.
Come on.
It is. Look.
Plutarch got you out?
It
That
is.
much chit chat from him.
Give
He's
him
an
a hockey
AWOL.
stick and a puck
Capital
and
cut his
look
tongue
out.
years ago. We all fled on our own.
A bunch of the
So
great
they're all
folks.
armed with that, and she's got a bow and arrow.
Oh, he's got a crossbow.
There's explosives.
Yeah.
I understand the symbolism of the bow and arrow, but given that you're in an actual revolution, don't kill me in the comments for this. But look, it's not the most ideal weapon.
But she insisted on coming out and seeing some of you wounded.
Well, we've got plenty of those.
A lot of people in the comments were really great about telling us where to find like some different maps and some backstory about the district. So that was really helpful.
Yeah, shout out
you
to
guys.
everybody in the comments. Always a mask, great.
You worried about having all your wounded in one place?
I think it's better than leaving them to die.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, I don't want to see this.
Don't film me in there. I can't help them. Just let them see your face.
Yeah, see, it's
Oh,
working.
they all know she's here. Oh, are we gonna get it? We're gonna get the salute.
Katniss, Everdeen, what are you doing here?
Came to see you.
What about the baby?
Now she's got to be real.
Oh, the baby.
Oh, the pregnancy
Yeah.
announcement.
I lost it.
You're here to fight with us?
I am.
Holy shit.
There it is.
Ah, there it is.
Look at how brave that dude is.
Took one in the neck.
Oh,
Some
no.
towns were damaged in the bombings, but we confirmed it's her.
Zoom in.
You know, it's interesting how much of this war is being fought with propaganda.
Oh no, he's gonna bomb the hospital out. Oh, he's gonna run down the hospital.
That's his plan.
Kill the wounded. Any association with the Mockingjay symbol is forbidden. Everyone inside that hospital has committed treason. Show them what it costs.
Oh, no.
Oh, they didn't see that.
Oh no, well they're still there. Oh no.
There's a problem. Incoming bombers from the north.
Yep.
There's a bunker in there.
No. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Oh my god.
Get out! Back away from the wall!
Oh no, there's the chimney.
Move!
It's towards the hospital.
All right. I'm hoping she's going to use that red arrow.
I don't know. That going to be enough to take out one of these jets?
You're right. She's gonna start firing off those red arrows.
I mean, maybe if she hits it in the engine.
I
or
don't know if
something.
they're going to come back around. They dropped one or two on that hospital.
You have to lead that thing by like 4 miles.
Yeah, well, you know what? She's really good.
I know.
Remember what they always told her? She's got to lean.
Oh, light those fuckers up. Excuse me.
Oh, it worked! I can't believe it worked!
Yes!
Oh.
I hope that's not near
Oh
the
no,
hospital.
no. Where's the tower falling?
Help them! Help them!
Oh, they crashed into the hospital.
Katniss, can you tell everyone what you're seeing right now?
Are you serious?
Katniss, what do you want to say?
Turn
I
the
want the rebels to know that I'm alive. That I'm in District 8, where the Capitol just bombed a hospital filled with unarmed men, women, and children. And there will be no survivors. If you think for 1 second that the Capitol will ever treat us fairly, you are lying to yourselves. This is what they do, and we must fight back. I have a message for President Snow.
Oh,
You can torture us and bomb us and burn our districts to the ground. But do you see that? Fire is catching. And if we burn,
Yeah,
you burn
just as
with
soon as
us.
she said that too.
Fuck yeah! Excuse my language again.
Well, at least 2/3 of us got goosebumps on that when she with that speech. Wow,
2/3.
You got goosebumps too?
I did.
You kidding? I'm slamming a table over here.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you got goosebumps too.
Plutarch's faith in you wasn't misplaced.
But do you see that?
Thank you.
Oh, they got her!
They're gonna show
got her on
it.
camera shooting that
The
shit
arrow.
down!
Look at that! Look at that! Join the Mockingjay. Oh, there's the X-Files music.
Holy shit! That was awesome!
That was great. I'm ready to join the Mockingjay.
I'm glad I'm over here so I don't get hit.
Our moment has arrived.
Okay, I thought she was gonna. Oh, where are we going?
Our moment has arrived. I thought she was gonna be monotone the whole way. Yeah. We shall fight together. Yay!
We will broadcast this message to all the districts tonight.
There we go. Oh,
Become an alliance to be reckoned with.
Do the other districts know that you guys have like a giant horde of bombs
Weaponry?
and missiles?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they do, but the Capitol's got twice that, you know.
Well, somebody
there's a
carved
symbol.
them off.
All right. Where those guys go?
What is going with the up in the trees?
They must have a plan.
Oh, do they have a stash up in the trees or something? They got weapons stashed up there. Watch.
Yep, there you go. Oh! Lighten them up.
Oh!
That's why they went up in the trees.
That's like the
that was
battle
badass.
cry. If we burn. Oh my God, dude. This is. I didn't know it was going to get this
I didn't
badass.
either. I didn't know either.
What? Oh, she's so gangster.
She's not going to do it. 'Cause it looked at her.
I don't think she can take life at all anymore.
No, that's
she
the
can't
thing.
do it.
After being in
Life
the games.
that, unless it's like evil life.
I got to be honest. I would just want to take a picture. Take my camera out.
I've never been hunted before. It's almost not fair.
Oh.
You know who's never been hunted before is the Capitol.
Well, not for a long time.
Yeah.
It was arguably our favorite tribute.
Oh, no.
Was. That's what we all find most astonishing, is that this girl was adored for a girl who has inspired such violence. You must love her very much to be able to forgive her. I don't think that I could.
They probably are not letting him eat.
And they probably got him drugged up, too.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
Even his voice is
They're
different.
using her. I doubt she even knows what's happening.
He's
bags under his eyes.
What he's saying is what's happening to him.
I would tell her to think for herself. Don't be a fool, Katniss. You never wanted the rebellion. The things that you did in the games were never to start all of this.
Oh, you can see the guilt in his eye.
So if you have any power or any say, please urge them to stop this war. And ask yourself, can you trust the people you're working with?
We need to respond.
He's basically just talking about himself in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
You don't have any idea what he's
I
going
don't
through.
care. I would never say what he just said. Not if they tortured me, not with a gun to my head.
That is the same Peeta that defended you at the whipping post.
No, it's not.
No, something's going on with Peeta. They've threatened.
They've done something.
How can he sit there in the Capitol and defend the people who destroyed his home and murdered his family?
He doesn't know. Nobody's seen what the Capitol did to 12. I have to show them.
Oh, shit.
Katniss, tell us what happened here.
We were all standing right here, watching the games when you fired that arrow. For maybe an hour, the town was just dead quiet. Well, past 9, we heard their trucks pulling out. All of them, every single peacekeeper.
A shout out to Liam Neeson being just Liam Hemsworth being really good in here.
Yeah.
Good luck.
They should have had Liam Neeson. I'll find you. I'll kill you.
They could have found a spot for him.
And we watched as bombers circle back towards the road.
I can't imagine watching that.
Firebombed them as they ran away.
Now you get the real reaction of the film crew who's here to like record propaganda.
Yep.
And them.
915 out of 10,000.
Wow.
Some of the kids I could have carried.
Yeah, survivor's guilt.
Oh, God, I gotta be honest, this shit's fucking hard to watch. I get it's fiction, I get it's a book into a movie, but shit, this is hard to watch.
This is where you kiss me.
I didn't think you remembered that.
I have to be dead to forget that.
All right, a little bit of hope here for Gale.
I knew you'd do that because I'm in pain. That's the only way that I can get your attention.
Wow. Well, he has always been there for her.
Every district's saying this.
Yes, but not the capital. I designed this signal defense system for them, but I can't find my way through it because I did my job too well. At the time, I was just thinking of the science of it all. We'll get through it.
Oh, Felix.
Oh, we'll get through it, he says. I gotta imagine that's the capital, right?
Some kind of dam. District, what was that? I didn't see it. Who had water? Would imagine be somewhere in the Midwest with the Great Lakes, right? What in the world? You guys, you gotta have a better plan than that. You checking the districts?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna blow the dam.
That's their whole plan, yeah.
They're carrying that.
What
You
a
know
team.
it's gonna
You
be
get
something.
enough people to run, and if somebody
You
goes down,
overwhelm
the
them.
next people just carry the box.
Yeah.
And more people go down, and the next people just carry the box.
Now they cut off their power supply. That's the thing. The capital needs the districts. If the districts just say, F you, we're not working.
Oh, they were using hydropower.
Done.
Oh, they blew.
Sorry, President
They had
Snow.
a hydropower dam, and the hydropower was powering the entire capital.
What's going to happen when they take out the food and the lumber next?
District 7 was the lumber.
That's right, they were the
so
lumber.
they already took out the lumber.
Yep.
Katniss, you wanted in command.
I wonder what sort of counter moves.
We've received
Oh,
reports
no.
of derailed trains,
So that's their counter
granaries on
moves.
fire, and of a savage attack
Oh my
on the
God!
hydroelectric
Look at him.
dam in
They're not
District 5.
feeding him.
No.
I'm begging
He has like no neck.
for restraint. Katniss.
He sees it. He sees our papa.
Katniss, are you there?
Peeta, please continue.
They're starving him.
The attack on the dam was a callous and inhuman act. How will this end? No one can survive this. No one is safe now. Not here in the capital, not in any of the districts. They're coming, Katniss. They're gonna kill everyone. And in District 13, you'll be dead by morning.
Oh, see? He turned it around.
Oh.
We have to get him out before they kill him. Is there anything in the air?
Nothing on Doppler, ma'am.
Level 40?
They got blast doors.
Oh man.
Looks like something out of the Matrix.
3 capital squadrons just entered our airspace. They're a few seconds from range.
Prepare to scramble the fleet. Arm long-range missiles for counterattack.
Oh.
But is it going to be
What?
enough? He didn't look too confident there. You know who they need? They need Maverick.
Yeah.
Better get up, Katniss.
Come on, hon. Where's Prim? I thought she went to find you.
She went back for the cat.
Cat.
I was gonna say she probably did.
Missed the living quarters. Only minor damage to corridors 2 and 3.
Last doors will close in 30 seconds.
Well, she's not getting back to the bunker, and
This is a code red alert. 7.
they're not. There's no way they're going to make it to the doors.
3.
Yeah, you're right. It's Gale.
2.
Okay, I stand corrected. They made
What
it.
were you thinking? I couldn't live with myself.
Oh, Crookshanks, you bastard.
I was like, there's no way they're going to make it back. They have 15 seconds.
They're not targeting our fleet.
Or a special weapon.
They don't know what we have or where we have it. Conceal all remaining anti-aircraft guns. Seal launching pads and ventilation corridors. We are going to wait this out.
Madam President, I know it's not my place.
It's not your welcome guest, but you're out of your depth down here.
Oh man.
Oh, that's not good.
They have promoted me at the hospital. They're training me to be a doctor.
The emotion that this movie evokes is intense, and I like again, like seeing it in the theaters must have been like,
Oh yeah.
Crookshanks.
See? Lightening the mood for everybody.
Snow's using Annie to punish you. I didn't understand until just now, watching that stupid cat.
Oh, that's the symbolism there.
I thought the whole romance was an act. Peeta's heart stopped and he nearly died. I knew I'd misjudged you. You love him.
Kind of like a brother. Yeah.
You gonna friend zone him?
We took their best shot, didn't we? Yeah. I need you to tell Panem that we survived an attack by the Capitol with no casualties. We had 8 extra minutes of civilian evacuation because of Peeta's warning.
Holy shit.
That was huge.
8 minutes and that evacuation. So Peeta just saved
pretty much
everyone's life there.
Mm-hmm.
Peeta saved everyone's life.
Yeah.
Everyone's.
If you take that 8 minutes away, nobody's getting in the bunker.
No, nobody's getting down there.
No.
That's huge. There's a way out. They're not buried because remember, he was where hey, we're gonna be entombed here.
They're still pretty low though. Now look at how much.
Yeah, they're
wow.
I mean, they found a way out. Probably not a lot of other ways out. They airdropped those
the same
roses.
one that Peeta had in his hand that she found in her house.
Why would they drop these?
For me.
Oh, they want her to know that it's her fault.
Tell Snow 13 is alive and well.
He's gonna kill Peeta.
13 is alive and well, and so am I.
He warned me. He warned me about this. He's punishing Peeta to punish me.
Katniss.
Don't make me do this.
Wow, what a position to put somebody in. It's a lose-lose for her.
Yep.
You know, you're the only real friend I have down here. Look, the reason I'm here is to let you know they're rescuing Peeta.
What?
The dam went down in District 5, took out most of the power to the Capitol, knocked out their signal defense. Yep. Beatty's inside their system now, wreaking all kinds of havoc. Plutarch got word that Peeta and the others are in the tribute center. And with the power out, Coin sees this as an opportunity. She knows that Peeta is the Capitol's weapon, the same way you're ours. And as opposed to having you two pointing at each other, she's going to get him. 6 soldiers went in, volunteer only. And guess who was the first brave soul to sign up?
Gale.
So we'll go straight to camera.
What are they filming with this guy now?
This is Finnick O'Dare. I'm coming to you from District 13, alive and well. We've survived an assault from the Capitol.
Why is Finnick doing a Bravo?
Now that they're down to generator power, there's a more limited range of frequencies available to them, and I'm filling them all up with Finnick.
Not many will see it, but whoever does will think it's another Bravo.
What they don't know is this broadcast is jamming their entire system with noise. Early defense warning, internal communications, everything.
You can survive the arena. The moment you leave, you're a slave.
So he's just got to go out there and filibuster for like hours.
Oh.
You are 1 minute out from perimeter defense. Stay low in case
they're going into the friggin' Capitol.
They're going to get him.
If you refuse, and you kill someone you love, make themselves feel better, my patrons would make a presents of money or jewelry. But I found a much more valuable form of payment. Secrets.
Gear up! Oh.
So they going to parachute in, or how do you think they're getting in here?
Looks like
rappelling.
This is so badass.
Command, we have visual on the tribute center.
Open the door. Command, this is team leader. Prepare to deploy gas. Get ready to drop.
All right, so they are rappelling in. I mean, this is pretty badass.
This is beyond badass.
This is cool.
I mean, they got the red lights on top of it, rappelling in.
Clear. Command, we're inside. Heading toward target number 1.
There were so many mysterious deaths to adversaries. Snow would drink from the same cup to deflect suspicion. Help cover the scent of blood from sores in his mouth that will never heal.
I wonder if he had to, remember this, if he had this whole, monologue he had to do.
But he can't hide the scent of who he really is. He kills without mercy. His weapon of choice is the only thing suited to such a man. Poison, the perfect weapon for a snake.
Oh! They just hit him with an EMP type thing?
Broadcast me. Put me on the air so we can see me. Put her on.
Get it.
Do it. Do this?
Do it.
Yep.
President Snow? President Snow, it's Katniss. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
He can hear you.
Don't imagine you're calling to thank me for the roses.
Oh, what a dick.
I never asked to be in the games. Never asked to be the Mockingjay. Just wanted to save my sister.
You couldn't run from this any more than you could have run from the games.
You've already beaten me.
We're long past the opportunity for noble sacrifice.
Then tell me what to do. I've always kept my promises, haven't I?
You said you didn't want a war. And that's just what's happened. You took pleasure in breaking it. I know you can't see past your narrowest concerns. I doubt you know what honesty is anymore.
Oh, I'm so nervous that this isn't a trap.
You asked me to convince you that I was in love with Peeta. Haven't I at least done that?
It's the things we love most that destroy us. I want you to remember that I said that.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Don't you think I know your friends are in the tribute center? Cut them off.
We have to get a hold of them. We have to tell them to get out. He knows.
We can't contact them.
No. There's no news. It's the worst torture in the world. Waiting when you know there's nothing you can do.
She's the one that requested rescue attempts for Peeta, and now she's lost Gale because she wanted Peeta to be rescued.
They're back.
What?
They're back?
Finnick!
Oh, those guys are back.
Gale!
Okay, all right.
Wait, what?
Are you okay? What?
He let them go.
Every gun was back online and on us, and we flew right past him. He's in there.
They got Peeta?
Oh my god, I wonder if they the
There's a tracking device in Peeta or something, maybe.
Yes.
Peeta.
They beat the hell out of him.
Oh god.
Peeta! Get off! Get off of her!
What the hell is going on?
They would have checked their jet and Peeta for tracking devices, right? Like they would have tracked.
I would think
right?
they would have scanned them with something. They have all this technology.
Oh my god. This is. Oh my god.
No, Katniss. No, you're swollen. Don't touch. No. Tell her she's awake. Peter's okay, I promise. I just had to get him off.
It's called hijacking.
It's fear conditioning.
Yep.
Enhanced with tracker jacker venom. The venom puts the subject in a dissociative state.
They turned him into a weapon, Katniss. To kill you.
It's new terrain, but we've put together a team. I'm optimistic.
I am pleased to announce that the victors have been liberated. Let this day mark an historic change. The Mockingjay and the victors beside us, we have sent a clear message to the Capitol that we will never again endure injustice. Let all of Panem come together, but to join hands in this fight.
Where's she going? Is she going to look for Peeta?
I think she's
or
going
is she going to
go
walk
see
out on
him.
this speech?
Let today
It's
be
one
the
or the
day
other.
we promise never to give up, never to give in until we have made a new Panem, where leaders are elected, not imposed upon us. This new Panem is on the horizon, but we must take it for ourselves. There, in the heart of Panem's steepest mountain range, lies the capital's principal military facility. One army, one voice. Because today is our new beginning. Today, we have freed the victors.
Oh, he's going insane.
Is he going to see her? No, that's not the end, is it? Oh, they got us.
That was the fastest 2 hours of my entire life. Are you kidding me?
Easily. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be any post-credits.
Wow.
All right.
So,
Talk
first
about
off,
another cliffhanger.
Says in loving memory of Philip Seymour Hoffman. So he must have passed away either during filming or post-production or something.
Yeah, when they were doing these, and I don't even know if we're going to see him in the Mockingjay Part 2. So, I mean, I don't know how all that played out, but
all right, back to Part 1.
Yeah, that aside, guys, the Mockingjay Part 1. Holy shit! I mean, where do you begin? they went after the emotions so hard in this one. This is, I mean, I know it's fiction, and I know that we have to kind of separate that, but the imagery is very similar to, and I don't think this is bad to say, I think it's very similar to like something like Schindler's List, where you really get that vibe of like, they showed all the people that were gone from the bombing and everything, and just how brutal this whole world is. And, I'll say it again, I had zero idea that the Hunger Games was anything like this. I mean, I thought it was like a teenage like romance movie with a little bit of Jennifer Lawrence with some battle and and her bow and everything. I had zero idea it got this intense. I didn't know it had this many A-list actors in it, for one. I mean, I know we keep harping on that, but the performances in this have been absolutely incredible. And this story, I mean, Jennifer Lawrence's character it's like nothing I've seen in a movie where like our lead character, we're so used to seeing our lead characters in movies, be like out there go-getters, like a Captain America, Marvel, whatever, name a franchise type hero. And it's, the way Jennifer Lawrence is playing it as a very, what's the word? Not regretful, very reluctant and conflicted hero. Where like, she never did want any of this, and it's like all being built around her, and she's kind of forced into it, and it's like nothing I've ever seen. This series has been nothing short of incredible. I'm enjoying every minute of it.
And what's your score then?
Do you want to do the score now? You want to do it after? Do it now? Yeah, 4.5 out of 5 stars for this one. Just incredible. I can't imagine what the next one is like, and the fact that we know that there's another Hunger Games movie being made and is coming out.
Yeah,
2023. Gosh, it's incredible, guys. Thank you so much to all of you who requested that we do this movie, because I never would have ever thought to watch it. So thank you guys so much.
So yeah, that's what this one was for me. I didn't even like really miss the action. Like, how much action was there really in this compared to the previous two? I didn't really miss it because of how good the story was, what they're doing, how Jennifer Lawrence, how they're like, she doesn't want to be the poster girl, but then of course they need someone to be, and so they have to show her everything, and she has to, like you said, be conflicted about what she wants to do, but she knows what's right in her heart is to fight the good fight and take over this evil capital. And then you see the people rising up, in District 7 and District 5 with the water. Everywhere, where they're just trying to shut down the power to the capital. So now where are they getting their power from? They already took out the coal, they took out the hydro. What do they have left? They must have like solar or something hanging around somewhere.
And and the important thing, I'm glad you brought that up real quick, the important thing with like that battle with the dam, like better than half those people knew they weren't coming back. They knew they were nothing more than cannon fodder.
Same with the trees.
They knew they were nothing more than cannon fodder to get through to accomplish the goal.
Because they know what the end game is to overthrow this, and it was just amazing. But I'll echo it again. I didn't even miss the action. And
Not at all.
There was, don't get me wrong, there was a good amount of it, but there wasn't as much as the previous two. But I didn't miss it because it was so well written, well acted. I mean, like the A-listers from Philip Seymour Hoffman, Julianne Moore, Woody Harrelson is always clutch. Obviously, Jennifer Lawrence was amazing. And then even the secondary people that you have come in with the Liams and everyone else.
Right.
And they're just doing a great job. And I really love this one, too. And I can't wait for part 2. So I'm also going to say 4.5 out of 5 answers.
Wow. I have a hard time recalling the last time a piece of fiction evoked these sort of emotions. It's no secret to anybody watching that I'm like a huge Potterhead now, and I love the lessons, and I get emotional in that regard, which even sounds weird, but I do with the Harry Potter movies, just about how much the do the right thing, believe in yourself message was in those movies. But as far as like the full scope of emotions with this particular movie, I remember watching Gladiator and having a lot of emotions in that movie, even though it was a tough testosterone movie. So many emotions. But like it's like I said, it's a work of fiction, and Quinn, you touched on this a little bit. It's a work of fiction. It's a fictional place with fictional people and fictional districts, but the imagery and the story just sucks you in so much, and you get so emotionally invested. And the storyline where she didn't want to be involved. I didn't ask for this. Well, sometimes like people can tell you. Once you see it and once you experience it, it's completely different. And I think, touching a little bit on all the PTSD we're seeing, I think that we can, relay that to any sort of military service or anybody who's been in any sort of battle. Like, we can read about it in books, and we can see that, I've watched 1 million World War II documentaries, every single one, but I don't have a clue what it's like to have been through that, not even the faintest sliver.
No.
And I think that was the point of Jennifer Lawrence, like getting out there. It's like, you need to see what's going on. And when she saw what they were actually doing, it's one thing to see the burned out District 12. I mean, that was incredibly powerful. So she saw, but then in District 8, she also experienced it. And that was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to fight back. And I mean, that's the message, like, fight back. Even if it costs lives, even if there's sacrifice, fight back. The scene in the woods and the scene at the dams were so powerful because, like you said, they had to get together as a group and say, this is what needs to be accomplished, and 3/4 of us aren't going to make it.
Yeah.
We're not going to make it. But if we don't come together in this group as a massive, they knew they needed massive numbers, right? To storm the dam, you need massive numbers, and you need a massive amount of people who are willing to sacrifice their lives. And I feel, God, it's so weird talking about this in a serious tone because it's fiction, but you wonder, what would ever happen, and for as tumultuous as things get sometimes, not just here in the States, but across the globe, we like to think that we're never going to get back to a situation like this, or even what they had to deal with in World War I or II or things like that. But like, if it was, and I look at things a lot different being a parent, and certainly never any disrespect to people who don't have kids or choose not to have kids. So please don't take it that way. But when you have kids, like, I think all of a sudden you look at things different, because it's like, if I knew, they're at the 75th Hunger Games, right?
Yeah.
So my son's almost 2. If I knew that for his whole life, like, I mean, if he was a baby now, like living in the Capitol, and I knew for his whole life, like, that's what he was going to have to live through. Like, I'm not like trying to act like a tough guy or a hero, but I think I'd like to think that I would be one of the people, like, in this group, like, what a sacrifice to make. Every single person that ran in that woods or stormed that bridge had friends and family, and they did it. And like, you, again, I know it's fiction, but you try to place yourself into that situation and into that position. And I think the fact that the movie does that, it makes you think about, like, man, like, what would I do?
Yeah.
If they needed 10,000 people, I mean, maybe 5,000, 1,000 people to storm the bridge, and you had 1,500 people to choose from, you either get it done or you don't.
Yeah.
And it was, I just felt like it was such a powerful movie. And it's, the message again is, it's something that I don't know that we can really relate to right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a powerful movie, but like, in no way, shape, or form is this political. But we're not in an uprising. Look, there's things that could be changed. Whatever your beliefs are, we don't get into that stuff. But there's things that I'm sure could be changed, regardless of what you think, to make things better. But we're not in a situation where
you're fighting for your life.
We're not in a situation where this is our reality, and so it's hard to. It's hard to relate to it in some regards, I guess. If that makes sense to you guys, like, the movie gets you so fired up, but not in a sense where, like, let's go out and do it. Like,
yeah,
like when I watch, and I'm gonna, this is staying on here for as long as this channel is existing. I've already made my mind up on that. But when I watch, like, the Potter movies, right? Like, the Potter movies, of course, there's no Hogwarts that we know of. Fan theories, we're all whatever, but you can relate to everything that they do and just say, okay, these are, lessons and things that we can apply to our everyday life. Where this is like, it's a battle and an uprising. So it's not, if that makes sense, like lessons you pull away from movies. And there's a lot of lessons to be had here, but they're just not like in your face, daily applicable. And I know I'm going on here, but I have so much to say about these movies.
Yeah.
You guys, anybody, if you're new to the channel, I go on. My brain just like is going
like
1,000
to have a stop
miles an hour. Yeah, they play the Grammys wrap up. The Grammys wrap up music.
I figure if they made it this far, they want to hear.
Yeah, and for the people who are like, I'm talking too much, we've had some comments on the flip side of that, and that's why this is at the back end of the movie. Yeah. But I just really can't say enough. I think it's a phenomenal movie. They did a phenomenal job. The cast in this, that was the other thing. Like Philip Seymour Hoffman, Jennifer Lawrence, Julianne Moore, Woody Harrelson, Jeffrey Wright, Liam Hemsworth. I mean, and all the other. I mean, even the girl that plays like
Donald Sutherland.
Donald Sutherland, big baddie.
Oh yeah,
Donald Sutherland playing just a great bat, and I love him in so many things.
Yeah.
I mean, they just went all out. And Quinn, I guess my perception of the movie was very similar to Quinn's. Like it was this like action, like romance, like battle thing for like teenagers.
Yeah.
And here I am, like,
couldn't be more wrong.
Slamming the table, like, like, it was so awesome. So, phenomenal movie from start to finish. Again, now I look back and I think it's kind of like a repeat of Potter. Like, I don't really like the first one. But I think what I need to do in the future when we start watching series is I just need to sit back and understand that the first one a lot of times is laying the groundwork. And as we watch these movies, like I try to rate each movie for what that movie is.
That one, yeah, not the
right.
whole
So
deal.
if we know we're watching 5 movies, I'm not going to give the first movie just an automatic 4.5 because the fourth one might be awesome. Like I have to be like true to how I feel that movie was.
Critical about
and I honestly, I didn't love the first one, but I think a lot of it was the emotion, and maybe that's the exact point. We want you to be really grossed out by just how corrupt this is, but just the substance. And I had so many questions, but I'm on a pretty hardcore 180, and I know you guys both did 4.5, which is a pretty high rating. I gotta go 4.75 on this.
Oh, nice.
I thought this movie was, I thought it was phenomenal. I mean, the symbolism, the action, the acting, just everything start to finish. This was an incredible movie, and I'm going to wrap it up with repeating what Quinn said, and thank you to the people who voted for us watching this, because this isn't one that I would have sat down and watched. And had I put in the time to watch the first one without a commitment that we were going to do the other ones, I may have said, yeah, the first one, take it or leave it. Yeah. I'm not going to watch the other ones, not knowing how good they got. So thank you, one, if you stayed through this entire speech, and
two, went to bed.
Two, if you're one of the people who recommended that we watch these series, absolutely phenomenal. 4.75 stars. Can't wait for
answers.
The next 4.75 answers. Can't wait for the next one. And holy shit, there's another one coming out in the theaters. God, guys,
I don't know if we're going to be able to hold back,
We might have to see this.
That might be,
no, you know
we
what?
didn't hold back for Top Gun.
You know what? Here's the thing. If we did 4 reactions, I think we owe it to the fans, the followers, the subscribers, our friends,
to deliver it,
to stay away from the theaters. And the day, the millisecond it's available, we'll watch it. We'll have to have a little team meeting where we are working on a little behind the scenes. If you've stayed this far, we are working on some sort of format to where maybe we can do some sort of reaction or review to really popular movies that come out in the theaters. Yeah. I mean, obviously, look, this channel's built on us doing reactions to popular movies. But if you're an OG fan of Bad Medicine, you know how much we love movies. That's how all this got started. And so we still love the theater experience. I think we all try to cater the movies that we do go see to the type of movies that we wouldn't necessarily review for this channel. So my fiance and I still go to the theater a lot. We just pick and choose the movies that look good that probably would be less likely to watch on the channel. But we are working on some sort of format for new movies where we can still get to the theater once in a while for these blockbusters, but still bring quality content in our reviews and things like that. But for right now, we're doing reactions, and my reaction again, 475. I'm done talking.
And I just got to say, Jennifer Lawrence, what a job in this. What a lead character. Just... You know what, Hollywood? Are you taking notes? You want to see how you do a lead character? You do it like Jennifer Lawrence did in this. Absolutely phenomenal.
So I'll echo it again. Thank you all. Thank you all Patreons and YouTube users. Thank you for voting on this for us to watch. Can't wait for the next one. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I am, of course, the answer. Good night, pals.
I don't think I've ever been more wrong about a movie. Ever.